points in the game.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Jayhawks offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Looking to scramble to his left. Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Law. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He can't stop him, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kansas.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down, is still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And the back gets the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right Now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off and stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The defense showing blitz here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Jean-Pierre.
You just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that 3rd down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Willis. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Jayhawks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's good, tough running here on this 3rd down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Jayhawks offense is on the move now.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Jayhawks are in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field court. Very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Stop right there at the line. No gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Add 6 more points to the total.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. The pass is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Jayhawks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
The Jayhawks will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Jayhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. keep him on balance with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target. Finds room at the 30. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Defense is coming after it. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And there's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And the Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
They'll give it to the back.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle, but only after picking. Set of downs.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
He's going to hand this off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Willis. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Kansas, 63, Ohio State.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Kansas offense is back out there now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Jayhawks are in the red zone.
Let's go.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Enter the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The receiver grabs it. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Jayhawks will crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the completion made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down. This defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Just able to get it away. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. 2 and clock with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Jayhawks are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Play action fake. looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Back to throw. It's Spanks. With the catch, it's Willis. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. The Jayhawks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.